Hello, hello everybody. Sorry for be late, but we have technical problems. Okay, but we are here like every Monday. Happy to be here with you, and whoever is there, well, we are here. We are okay. So today is an interesting day because we are gonna talk about this uh, energy for today, according with the Mayas calendar, the King Maya for today, the energy for today, that is about the wind, yeah, the spectral. Let me tell you. Ah, well, I'm connected, okay? The white rhythm wind is the king number 162. Yeah, we are left in exactly, we are in this position, yeah, and we are left the very is intense column, intense moments of the kings that we already passed. Okay, so we are in a new wave spell that is for the earth. This one, these 13 days that began 6 days, sorry, ago. Yeah, so that is this spell, wave spell of 13 days is about with the mission of the earth, right? It's the evolution, is the connection, is how to be very original, yes, in the way that humans that we are, but with the purpose of the purification. In the 13th day, we have the water, the moon, yeah, the muluk. Is about how can I be in all this process of these 13 days to work in myself in a way that I can purify myself. You know, that remember that the purification is about water, and this water is about emotion. So how can being in this moment of the earth, yeah, when we recognize in ourselves what we are, and if we are living what we believe, yeah, how to purify in this purpose our emotions. So today is like I told you, the white rhythm wind. Well, in this case, the word is the magical thing is about communicate. Today is the day to great connection with the higher, the greatest spirit. So we are talking about not only communication with our friends, with our people that we love, even the neighbors or somebody. It's about the communication that we have ourselves with the great spirit, with God, or that highest being that you believe. Yeah. So this is a communication, and we can think about it when we say about this communication with the highest being that we believe. We can begin and think about it. What do you do when you wake up in the morning? And if we are connected and we are spirit, and if we need to connect with the universe and bring all that beautiful energy in this new day that we have every day, yeah, when we wake up, is the pray. No, so I recommend always, if we in the moment that we wake up, we have a pray. It's a very special moment when we recognize ourselves that we already are here in this beautiful mother earth again, waking up to the new reality, waking up to the new energy, waking up to this new opportunity of the day to um, following, to fluid through the day for the new experience. Each day is a new experience of life. It's a new lessons, It's a new way to find. Yeah. So this is the first communication that we have in these days. We do it every day, of course, but today is a special communication with that high spirit. Yeah, it's the present through the wind, the sacred wind. Usually, in the Temazcales, in the in the moment that we are working with different the four elements, yeah, very earth elements, in the door or in the moment that we are working with the wind, the sacred wind is we make an activity where your participation is very important. That means how can you communicate what you have inside to let it go in your sacred vibration that is the wind to communicate with other people. How communicate that beautiful things that you feel in yourself, in yourself. Yeah, how to communicate. For some people it's not easy to communicate, sometimes there are people that maybe because they suffer a lot when they are kids, or maybe when they are kids, somebody told them, You don't talk, you don't have right to say nothing." So in that moment, in the brain have this information. So when they are adults and they want to express themselves, it's very difficult for them. So we see the important thing that is to communicate, to let it go, that vibration, that feeling, that emotion, that thought, that feeling, whatever you feel in that moment. It's very important to let it go. Yeah. So it's why it's usually right in the world of women, in the moment that we have a problem, a crisis, or we need um, express something, we call the friend immediately and say, "Guess what happened to me?" And we talk. Yes, but guess what? It's a medicine. That talk is a medicine. That talk means that you express what you feel, your emotions, and everything that could danger yourself if you keep it. You keep it. So this is why the importance that through the sacred wind transmit that vibrations. At the same time, the beautiful things that you want to say to somebody, just do it. If you want to say somebody, "I love you," if you want to say somebody, I don't know, beautiful things, just do it. Yeah, because it's the vibration that you share. It's this sacred wind through the communication that is contact with the sacred wind that exists outside of us. Yeah, like sacred element. So now is we know now how important is this, right? These are the days when the people or issues from the past may appear, but it will be only um, be so that we can release them once and for all. I don't get caught in the mental confusion and assumptions. I connect with the deepest part of me, where what I really need is spoken. Is what are we talking about, right? Um, Many times it's not what we need, right? But it's the thing necessary to happen in our lives. So all these things make some kind of feeling in ourselves, in our soul, in our spirit. And in that moment is when we need to communicate. We need to let it go. We need to speak about it. Yeah, in the way that we can heal that part of us. So, wind is the energy that penetrates to complete the circuit of creation. It is a process that opens, purifies, and prepares the way to the movement of the spirit. It encourages you. to be an open field and inspiration and manifestation of your spiritual intent. That is the word that sums all up all the love of a moment, and that just saying it does just you God. So part of these words that we use with the sacred wind, yeah, is have the vibration very special. Like they say, thank you, for example, right? So this word, these words, thank you, yeah, they have the very special vibration that coming from the spirit, from the soul, and it's the very high communication when you say thank you because you are receiving something, no? And when you say thank you, gracias in Spanish, yeah, the person that received this feels that beautiful energy and is part of the communication too. Um, Listen to what you feel and communicate with the conscience, with open conscience. It's time to find the balance inside, to know how to listen to the message that come to us. And the other thing, how to be receptive in the other way. So we have here very important elements here in the communication with ourselves, because sometimes it's important to communicate inside us. No, I'm not talking about the that dialogue that we have. I'm talking about to communicate with ourselves in the way that we feel and we hear our heart, yeah, and our body, when sometimes is a vibration there that maybe you will feel the sickness, that something is gonna get you like cold, or something in the stomach. Is that vibration that your organs sending to you, is the vibration of prevention, yeah. So this is some kind of communication too. So we need to remember that the communication is very important. And this communication, like a word spell for today, for the energy today, is going to help us for the next day. The next day will be the night, yeah. The night, let me tell you the tone. The tone is going to be the seventh tone is the night, the blue nine resonant. That is going to help. Remember that the night is that kin maya that is going to put in contact in ourselves, yeah, with our dreams. And everything is a work inside of us. It's a work that we need to develop, yeah, or to make a processing in some way. Okay, so this kin maya, yeah, take us exactly to the next thing that we are going to talk about today. And this is very important in these times. And it's about how to embrace the change in your life. This is very, very important. So remember, in another times, always there are external factors, external things that mark or make a change in the environment and in our lives. Yeah. So in each one of the things that happen through the story of the life, the story of the humanity, yeah, that mark a specific change, yeah, is a moment when the humans, we need to accept this change and learn how to live with this change. So exactly in this moment, we are living a special change. Is for a lot of us, for everybody of us, it's the first time that something like this happen in our lives, that we have to be at home, that we can go and give a hug somebody, that we can use cover the mouth, yeah, the mask. These things, they are all new for everybody of us, right? So how can we embrace this change? One, there are some different points. One of them is that you have to accept it first. Yeah, and this is difficult. This kind of change take us in surprise sometimes. Then we are in shock. Yeah, and I tell you that in the beginning of this pandemic, I used to say to my brother, "Look, I would like that wake up from this bad dream, right?" But no, it's reality. So it's take us time, but to continue with our lives in the more harmonic way and in the balanced way, we need to accept the first step for everything of the change, wherever is your change. Could be a change around the world like is happening right now, could be a change of work, could be a change that maybe you don't have a couple anymore, could be a change that you break with your boyfriend or girlfriend, could be a change that you have to move from one home to the other, from one city to the other. Could be a change, like I say, in the same work, for example, there are changes, internal change. So the first thing is prepare yourself to accept this change, even you don't understand it, because if we try to understand everything that happened, well, let me tell you that is not possible. There are some things that we process in our minds, and we sometimes understand, but sometimes we just need to accept the things like it is. And then we say acceptation, right? And then we can analyze, we can put in our mind and processing, right? As well as we can. Yeah, and think about it. Okay, uh, what can I do if it's already is a change? I can do nothing, right? Now, there are, in the moment that you accept it, in the moment that you analyze, there are two ways, only two ways, like this life that we are living, that is duality, right? One way is you resisted to the change, but nothing happened. You is stuck or stuck in your life, you know? Or you says, okay, I think I don't understand very well what kind of change is this, but if I put in my mind, like a self coco wash, like we say, yeah, that every change is good. Remember that I always tell you, right? In the life, there are two sides of everything, and we decide only which path we are gonna take. So if we decide to take the positive one, yeah, so well, every change, yeah, is good. Um, Thank you, Willow. Yes. So, and in the moment that you accept it, in the moment that you analyzing and you decide that, okay, I'm going to be or follow this route about the positive way. Let's see what is in this change, positive things, okay? And you will find that there are more positive things than negative, but only you decide which one of the paths are you want to follow. Yeah, in this moment that we are analyzing this change that is coming, the change that is already there, the change that is suddenly happened, uh, we can think about that the only constant in our lives always is a change. Nothing stay or still forever in the same way. You know, everything is a change. We need to recognize that our life is full of changes. So when we accept this and when we are conscious about it, the life is more light. I remember that this morning I was talking with somebody very important to me, and I say, well, remember that the things happen for some reason, and only inside of us is that understanding about what happened the things. And if we understand that the things happen for good reasons, yeah, for the life, then we will feel more light. The humans, we should be more light, without problems, without a lot of crisis. But sometimes we complicate our lives by ourselves. We are looking the most difficult thing instead that we doing in the more light way, you know. And one of these things is about exactly this: accepting the change. How can I embrace the change? Yeah. So then you will find by nature that this change is inevitable. It's gonna happen, yes or yes. Is nothing that you say, well, maybe I can decide. Is no, it's there. The change is there. Yeah. Sometimes we don't have in our hands the um to make the change happen or not. The change is happened already, like this pandemic, for example. Change, right? Change our lives forever. Nothing will be the same. Everything is changing in different ways. Yeah. How can I accept it that? Well, whatever I have, I'm gonna organize my life with the little things that I have. And I'm gonna organize my life with this little change. I'm gonna organize my life because I can be in the street like I used to, right? And organize my work doing something by video chat like we're doing right now. I'm gonna do something that if I can go and visit my family, well, we have the technology, we can have a video chat, we can enjoy it. We know that it's not the same. Of course, it's not the same. But at least we have some alternatives that cover that little holes in our lives. You know? So, uh, so there are people that were like writing about this thing that we are talking about. And I found something very interesting that I like it that says like this: um, change is inevitable, growing is an option. It's nice, right? So the change is there. Okay? If you decide to grind up, it's your decision. Or you decide just to stay there without moving, without, let's see, stay uh, in the comfortable position, right? But guess what? The things are gonna pass through you instead that you, if you decide to accept the change, you fluid. Okay. So somebody help us and says change managing will help us speak our trust to others so we can define who stays in our lives and what lesson we learn. Yes, 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 exactly. Thank you very much. Yes. So maybe we don't decide the change, but we decide how we take the change, how we are going to live that change, what we have what we can put in this change, yeah, and how can we um, enjoy even the change. For example, if you have to change home because the circumstances or whatever, well, enjoy it. You are going to have a new home. You are going to have time maybe with your family. Enjoy it too. Yeah. So this is very interesting. Says only the renovation can keep, then okay, only renovation can keep you. Okay. The one who stands still is delayed. Only when you accept the change, you move forward, right? But if you don't accept the change, you just still stay there. And that don't let you maybe experiment, maybe learn a lesson, yeah? Maybe have a new life. So I just come into my mind the adventure, right? So I was thinking the other day, right? Okay, I never make a podcast before, right? So when my beautiful sister Angela invite me, and I say, "Oh my God, how can I do it?" I never was doing a video or something like that, you know. But I said, "Wow, is I was scared, yes, because maybe I'm not doing well, or maybe I'm in the process, I have mistakes. But guess what? I said, well, I'm brave. I'm gonna do it, right? So I'm here. You are. I'm here. So in the beginning, it's a little scared, of course, because it's a change. We don't know what is gonna happen sometimes after that change, but if our positive energy is with us, believe me that you will enjoy it, and you will take this like a big adventure, like a big lesson or learning new people, new experience, right? Like we are living right now. So this is very important to be prepared, yeah, to accept and embrace every change in your life, even if you have some plans. Okay, my plan is do this, this, that. Okay, my plan was to be already there in England, in Glastonbury, doing temazcales, for example, doing ceremonies, fire ceremonies. I'm still here. I can move. There are no flights still from Mexico to London, to UK. So, okay, instead that I be angry and desperate and nervous, no, well, I take what I have right now. My only communication that I have right now is this, to the technology, for example. Yeah. So I'm trying to be in calm, yeah, because I would like to be there. I love to share these beautiful things that the mother nature and our ancestor let us to share in these times, or to apply in these times too. So yeah, this change for me was very strong, of course, because I was already thinking that I was there, and then I'm here still I'm here at home, right? So what I can do is, okay, put it and send it to the universe, right? Whenever it's ready to move, I will move. Believe me. So this is the thing, to prepare for the change. Exactly. Thank you. Yes, this is the thing. Prepare us ourselves for any change. So it's like I say always, this is the plan A. But just in case, we have to have plan B. But always in the positive way, you know, because nothing, sometimes nothing is like we would like that be happen in the moment. Yeah. Um, Yes. So create your own reality with love, joy, and happiness. Exactly. So in the acceptation of these changes, yes, you will feel how your life changed too in the most positive way to be and being happy. Yeah, in the moment that you accept all the changes in your life, just how happened, yeah, you will be happy with wherever you have. Like I told you, I have another plans, and now there are another plans. So maybe I'm jumping in different places before I'm going to London, for example, right? So, but I'm thinking about it like a positive, in the most positive way, positive energy, right? And the other thing, this is very important. If the change is inevitable, just embrace them. Yeah. And remember always that this change, yeah, is for it, they are prepare us for the next step, because we don't want to stay always in the same place, right? We want to grind up. We want to go into the next step, the next level, like in school, right? Who wants to stay in the same thing all the time? Nobody. We love that movement. And this movement is about change. And the change is about energy. Remember, the energy is in constant movement everywhere, everything. And when something is not nice during the day, for example, you just feel and let it pass the time, because it's going to change. Make change. See now how you see that your life is in constant movement, in constant change, right? So for that, we try to make a little meditation, yeah, to give light, special in some special place that is in the stomach, in this area of the belly, yeah, where the fear, the scare stay when something is going to change. Okay? So we prepare ourselves, be in a very comfortable position, find a comfortable position, and close your eyes. We close your eyes. We left that our feet be without tension. Yeah, just let it be. Relax it. Relax your legs. Relax every part of your body. Coming up. Relax your stomach. Breathe. Relax your hands, your arms, your shoulders. Relax your face, your mouth, your eyes, your head. And now think about that from the Mother Earth, from the palms from our feet, we receive the beat from the Mother Earth, from the heart from the Mother Earth. We feel that energy that for these days, with this energy of the earth, touch us with the beautiful energy that coming through our feet. And this energy is the energy of the Mother Earth, this beautiful energy that coming in our body, inner body, and is beginning to go through our legs, coming up through each part of our body. This beautiful energy is a beautiful light. The blue light from the Mother Earth is coming and coming to our third chakra in the area of our bottom belly, in all that area. Illuminate. And we imagine how this beautiful light relax our belly and relax the muscles. We imagine how this beautiful light gives peace to this area, relaxing this area, relaxing in the way that we don't feel fear, scared, that everything is okay and will be better. Trust in yourself, trust in the universe. This beautiful light is telling you that you will have the best election in your life. Trust in your intuition, trust in your heart, trust in your connection with the Mother Earth and with the Father Sky. Trust in the universe. Trust in the guides that always help us in all these changes that are happening around us and inside us. The celestial guides, celestial beings that help us all the time, that protect us. Trust in the information that you receive in your dreams. Trust in the energy that you receive in your heart. And don't feel scared. Don't be afraid. Because everything is perfect. Because everything is in a big plan of light. So we are protected. If we are connected all the time, we will know what to do in the changes. We will feel how we accept easy every change in our life. That we feel trust, confident in the changes. Give light to your body. Give light to your conscience. Give light to your trust in yourself. Give light into your intuition. Always something to tell you. All this beautiful light is there to relax and involve all the fears that you have. This beautiful energy is moving down again down through our legs and coming out from our feet to the Mother Earth again. This energy brings the fears to the Mother Earth to change it, to transmute. Because remember that the Mother Earth helps us to change everything. We don't feel fear anymore about these changes. We feel confidence. We trust in ourselves. We trust in the Great Spirit, in the universe, in the life. And we trust that we are where we have to be right now. This is the right place to be, here and now, where we are exactly. Because this moment is unique and is the best place where to be, where we are right now. There will be changes, there will be movements, and then we will be prepared for that too. Just embrace the changes with love, with the energy of love, with the energy of trust, with the energy of adventure, the happiness. Breathe again. Feel yourself in this moment, here and now. Bring your conscience again to you. Bring the movement. And in the moment that you prepare, open your eyes very slow. So here we are again in this moment, in this day. So think about, we would like to do a lot of things. Don't stop to plan in your life. It's no bad. The other way, it's good. Don't stop to motivate yourself for all the beautiful things that you want to do. But just fluid with the change. All the things happen, they are going to happen, of course. Maybe not exactly in the time that you want. Maybe not in the moment. Maybe before. Just embrace your change with love. Thank you very much. So I was very happy to be here again. And I hope really that I can transmit these thoughts, this thank you very much. So these uh, things that I feel to transmit, to canalize, right? And we just need uh, to have love in everything that we're doing, and everything will be perfect because love is perfect, no? And everything that we're doing, yeah, with happiness and with a smile and from the heart will be the best thing to do. Okay, so I wait for you, and if the universe is okay, from the next Monday, yeah, at the same time, for with more news about the Kinmaya, the wave spell, yeah, and the changes. Remember, each day is a change. It's a new day, a new opportunity for growing up, a new opportunity for learning more about life, a new opportunity to keep going forward. Yeah, that's the life. This is the motion of life. New things, new change. So if you are interested in the Kinmaya, And also, there are two parts in the Kinmaya. One is all the energies that you bring when you were born, yeah, all the package of these codes, galactic codes. And that is the other part, the second part of the Kinmaya, that is in which wave spell did you were born, yeah, in this package of the 13 days. Who are with you? Who help you? Who is with you in your life? This is very interesting. Who is gonna help you for the next step? What are all the things that you already have in this life? So, if you are interested that I do we, this lecture for you, yeah, interpretation for you, contact to me. It could be through Temascali UK, could be in my Facebook, Rocio Gonzalez Delgadillo. Yeah. And believe me, it's a very interesting thing, interesting guide to follow in these moments that there are a lot change. And then at least we have like a manual to follow these energies, right? So I wish you a very good afternoon, very good night too. And of course, have a sweet dreams. Pay attention to your dreams this night. Okay? Maybe there is a message for you. So thank you very much. In la cage. Aho. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye. See you next time.